Welcome to another episode of Good Old RVing. My name is Greg and I will be your host for this episode. Okay, so as you can see, I got these inserts. They're the kind that you tap in with a hammer, like this so. So I got them to where they're almost all the way in, both of them. Now I'm gonna mix up some JB Weld, some plastic bond works, and then I'm gonna put it along the inside lip all the way around on both of them, then finish pushing them in, then let it sit till tomorrow, and then put the tape back on. Okay, so I got them on here, and I put the and so this is where I am, and so far I'm feeling a lot better about it. Now it's time to get finished up on this. First, now that I got the inserts in there, they've set up for 24 hours. I'm gonna strip these wires. I got my correct set of wire cutters or strippers, and I'm gonna just strip them all down to the proper length, and then I'm gonna use the butt connectors, waterproof butt connectors, and I'm going to twist the wires. It makes it easier to slide into the butt connectors. As you can see on the diagram or the picture on the right, you can see the right way and wrong way. When you're crimping, you never want to cut the insulation. These are my crimpers. Not everybody's going to have a professional set like this. These are Mac tools. But you could get what you need from the auto parts store or something like that. They work. These, like I was saying, these crimpers have a ratchet to them, and they'll crimp them down to the right spot. They won't cut your insulation. And so when I'm done crimping them, then I'll get out my antique heat gun, and I'll shrink the insulation onto the wires. Just a little note, side note, the original video I put out on replacing the RV taillight, I was having a bad day, wasn't using any of the right tools, and actually I'm thinking about taking that off my YouTube channel. Today, using all the proper tools, all the proper techniques, getting it done right, and so I don't have to look back and have to do it again and again. So yeah, I got off the lazy chair and went out to my tool room and got the right tools, and this is how I'm getting it done today. So anyways, here we go, moving right along. Going to start heating things up. Those are the waterproof crimps that I got on there, butt connectors. Okay, when you're using a heat gun, always blow away from the RV. I mean, your wires, they dictate how far away you could be, but you don't have to blow towards the RV. And all you do, if you do blow towards the RV, is hurt your paint job if it's a painted RV, or it could actually hurt the fiberglass or the coating on your RV if you get it too hot. It's always recommended not to use a blowtorch of any type. They have those little propane torches, stuff like that. If you accidentally get that too close to the RV, you're going to burn the siding and you'll never get that burn mark off. And so it's always best to use a heat gun. And it doesn't matter how old. As you can see, this heat gun I'm using is probably 100 years old. It was my grandpa's, and my dad used it for all those years, and now it's mine. So, as long as it works, and it's not an open flame, that's the main thing. And plus with the open flame, you don't know where that insulation is right inside that hole the wire's coming out. You could accidentally ignite something in there and not even know it. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, after I get everything shrunk down on the wires, I'm using duct tape. And because I'm putting them into an unknown area, I can't see what's in the wall. I figure the duct tape will be a little bit of extra, not reinforcement, but a little more material to wear before anything gets worn through if it's rubbing on something inside the wall. So, anyways, you don't have to do it, but I did it. Other people would use electric tape, stuff like that. So, I like the idea of using the duct tape the way I did. So this is pretty much going to cover it. From after I finish wrapping these things with duct tape, I'm going to put the butyl tape on, and be sure to use butyl tape and not putty tape. Butyl tape will secure it to the wall. Even if your screws fall out, that thing's not coming off the wall. And so as you can see, when I'm trying to peel the backing off this butyl tape, it's sticky. And of course the temperature doesn't help, because the hotter it is, the stickier it gets. And so until it's mounted with both sides opened up, trying to take the backing off this, you'll see what I'm talking about. It could be a pain. You got to be quick if you want it to come off in one largest piece. It's like tearing a band-aid off. There you go. See, and I wanted to put the butyl tape around both sides of the wiring and over the screw holes to help insulate all of that. And so there's no way any dirt, water, or anything is going to get into the wall of that RV there. Yeah, it might be a little overkill, but it makes me feel good, so. Yeah, it's sticking all over the place. Okay. So now it's on, testing it, everything's working okay. I hope this is informational for you, and have a great day. I'll see you next time around.